Hello, friends. Welcome to another episode of Ace Attorney and Chill, where we continue playing Trials and Tribulations. All right. Let me make sure I've got all the stream chats going. All right. Welcome. So let's just get into it. We're at part 2 of the game, episode 2 of the game, part 1, the investigation, and something Damask or whatever the fuck his name is. The guy with the mask. He stole the vase from the exhibition. It's from Maya's family, and it was at some department store at the mall. Random. Don't know why. I don't know. And then Adrian Andrews from the last game, who we accused of murder, is running this exhibition for some reason. Anyways, we continue now. I hope that was a good recap. It probably was not. And we examined... Okay, let's go to the at-me detective. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I have to do my cocky British accent kind of thing I was doing. This is a detective agency. Looks more like the set of some B-grade horror movie. Hello? Is anyone here? It looks like nobody's home. What a waste of time. Hey, I know. Let's take that frame picture back with us as a memento. What? Okay, so he doesn't have anything. But I'm highly suspicious of this guy, so I feel like we should take a look around. Oh, that's right. His name is Luke at me. Ha! I love the names in Ace Attorney. They're so good. Luke at me. Like, genius. And, you know, I'm sure there are puns in Japanese too, but this had to be like the localizers making the puns work for the English language audience. And they're great. They're hilarious. There's a microscope here too. I wonder if he was researching something. The glass slides have different names on them. At-me virus. Okay, so that was just everything on the shelf. Literally covered. Why does he have chemistry equipment? Water is made up of carbon. No. Oxygen and hydrogen. Oh, well, I guess there's always alternative theories, I guess. Girl, what? Maya. She's so silly. Okay, what a creepy painting. It's like he's looking right at me. Maybe we should put a big portrait of you in the office, Nick. I could even paint it for you. Maybe you could pose while cleaning the toilet. I think I'd prefer something a bit more dignified. Hey, Nick, what's this thing? It's a gramophone. In the old days, people used them to listen to music. You can't be serious. I think it's probably for purifying the air or something. I'll bet you 50 cents. Come on, what do you say? Forget it. You'll never pay up when you lose. Whoa, it's a huge hearth. That's a fireplace, so what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow mind. She likes to say that, huh? Okay, well, I don't think there's anything useful in here. Let's go back to the main exhibition hall. Okay, I can't slide. Alright. I mean, we've examined this. Let's go back to the basement. Okay, we got everything in here. Right? I mean, unless there's something we missed. We got the security camera, the computer, the paint, the statue. Okay. Yeah, no, we got everything in here. I'm a little confusion what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, okay, the detention center. Jay, you play Ace Attorney. Wait, is this the Phoenix Wright one, or is it... This is Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. This is the last one in the game. I mean, in the trilogy. This is Trials and Tribulations. So yes, we're playing with Phoenix. Thanks for joining. Okay, October 12th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Hey, pal, welcome to the Detention Center. Did they arrest someone? They got mask to mask? Oh, but they didn't get the urn. We are the victims, yes. I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person because we're always in murder cases. Hilarious. But yeah, after this, hello, Olivia. Oh my gosh, another Olivia. Welcome. I have to get the sacred urn back. Please don't ignore me. Oh, okay. What voice should I give this dude who kind of has Princess Leia hair? Have you played the Investigations collection yet? No, I haven't. This is the first one I've played. And then I'm thinking next I'll play the Apollo Justice ones. And then I guess either Investigations the like period piece one. I know there's one that takes place in like the Meiji era. So I was thinking of playing that after playing Apollo Justice, but I would like to play all of the Ace Attorney games at this point, since I'm having a blast streaming them. They are so fun. Who are you? I'm Mask to Mask. Okay. Hey, Nick. Doesn't he look like kind of, well, gangly? I'm Rondy Little, the famous Master Mask. Rondy Light, the famous Master Mask. It's the one where you play as Miles. Oh! Sick. Okay. That is on the list. Maybe I'll play... is that one on PS5? I mean, if it's on... I'm looking it up. Ace Attorney... Investigations. Oh, yeah, there's a couple of these. Oh, yeah, it's on PS4. There is a collection. All right, perfect. I will be adding it to the list. All right. Don't think this guy can punch his way out of a wet paper bag. Okay, so, is he really Mask to Mask? IDK, there's a demo for free. Oh. I don't need to play a demo. I'm getting the game. I have this one. I have the Apollo Justice collection. I'll get that one. Have you played the Investigations one? Curious to know if it's good. I mean, I haven't of the three I've played. I mean, of the three, I mean, granted, I'm only on chapter 2 of this one. I've enjoyed every single one. They're all super fun. So you're the Mask to Mask guy? Yes. Yes, you bet. No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Sort of yes and sort of no, if you know what I mean. Is he like Two-Face? When I say wrong, what I really mean to say is that it's not right, per se. You see, it's not spelled Mask to Mask. It's actually spelled Mask Star Damask. Okay. Well, he's a timid little weakling, we know that much. Don't do that. Don't look at me like that. I don't need your pity. And a major crybaby, too. Yeah, I played the demo. It's really fun. Not the full game, though. Oh, okay. I definitely will be adding that to the list. I think I don't know. I have to look up, like, maybe, like, the preferred order to play them in. Because I was thinking I'd play the Apollo Justice games next. And I have them. So that's probably what I'm going to do anyways. But if it's the preferred order to play the Investigations ones next, I might do that. So why'd you give yourself up? Well, you see, it's because, well... Priceless treasure, okay. I have a little favor to ask. Yes, what is it? Could you go and talk to Desi? Desi? Look, we really want our sacred urn back, so where is it? I'm sorry, I'll give it back. I really will. Maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promises I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people. Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear what he just said, especially the last part. Mr. Damask, do you think you could speak up a little? Yes, I will. I promise. Maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I can't really do anything. Mr. Damask, about the urn. Oh, yes, the urn! Right away! Actually, no. The demo doesn't let you play much, just about half a quarter of the real game. Okay. Yeah, no, I think I'll just get it. I have a feeling I know what I'm getting into. Unless it's different. But hey, you know what? It's Ace Attorney. I'm willing to try anything at this point with it. I'm invested in the series. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me anyway. Enough already, just tell us straight. Please don't yell at me. I'm sorry. That urn, I lost it. What? Okay. This guy's a character, alright. What did you say? Did you say you just lost it? Yes, no, maybe so. I mean, yes, I lost it. What do you mean? Well, you know, I lost it. Like I said, these things just happen. You know, the train, and you get distracted, you forget your... What kind of masked robber goes on the train for his getaway? No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I'm sorry, I just lost it somewhere. I don't know where. This guy's story is more surreal than the Dolly painting. This game has so many, like, pop culture references, which is interesting. Are you sure this creep is really Mask to Mask? So who is this Desi person? Please don't talk about my wife like that. I guess she must be his wife. I'm sorry, the truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit her at my hideout? We're giving him the hideout? Oh, sorry, naturally I meant to say my secret base. Secret base? Well, my apartment actually, Palazzo Palepe, 3rd floor. Well, I guess we're going to Damask's hideout. Should I tell you what I experienced in the demo? Sure, yeah. Oh, okay, so there's his full outfit and everything. So he really is Mask to Mask. But, like... Something's weird about this guy. Is it you, Roddy? Huh? Who are you people? This is not the voice I would have expected. Are you Desi Delight? Desiree. Ah, you must be the lawyer and the victim. Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you. Why is she so cheerful to speak with us when she robbed us? I'm so confused right now. Nicky Boy and Maya. Ha. I can't tell you how grateful I am you decided to help my Ronnie. I can't think of a voice for her. I'm just gonna be normal. She might... she gives a little British. About your husband. Hee hee. Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though. A bit? By the way, did you know they mentioned Maya on TV? Huh? Really? They said you own the urn and that you're doing some shady trading at a law office now. Shady? Shady! After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned. I see. My Ronnie, he has a powerful imagination. He gets deluded easily. He kept insisting he was going to surrender the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me. I stole that urn, he kept saying, as if it was even possible. Huh? But are you saying he did it? Ha ha ha. Of course he did it. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that? Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure, and he's, you know... I'm so... What the hell? I'm the kind of woman that needs Oh, you know what? Maybe she's Mask to Mask. And he's covering for you. Yes, I'm at my happiness when I'm racing along with my bike, going at full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line, you know what I mean? I'm the type that can't stand living a boring, dreary old life with no action. So you start off going to your office, and then Detective Buddy Faith is shot and killed, and you have to figure out who killed them. And then you interview Mr. Portsman, and he blames Mr. Bird from killing Buddy, but she didn't. All right. It was Mr. Portsman, and that's all I got to play. Yeah, sounds like Ace Attorney. Yeah, I'm down. I'm into it. I like Edgeworth. It's cool that you get to play as him. I can't believe I didn't know that. And during the Nintendo Direct, they're like, the leaks say that there's gonna be a new Ace Attorney. There was not a new Ace Attorney. I'm bummed. I would like to play a new one, but I'm catching up on the series, so there's still plenty for me to catch up on. But your husband, Ron, doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself. You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say, he makes up for it in other ways. Other ways? Yes, money. Ronnie is incredibly rich. Mile egg walk. He bought me a bike that's like so fast it would make your head spin. And shopping? I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin. The other day, it actually happened. His head actually started to spin. So, where does Mr. DeLay get all his money from? Ronnie is a security guard. They put their lives on the line. Okay, none of this is adding up. Last night was horrible. I got pulled over. Yes, I always do my best flying at night. Flying? You're talking about the motorcycle, right? Yes, anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally caught me, the poor man was as white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home. I'm so confused. Why would he want... Why would she... Why would she want to talk to us? Okay, let's see. Oh, that's so mysterious looking. I love old stuff like this. Really? That's one of our most treasured possessions. Terrific. You can count on Ronnie and me to be there. Sounds like fun. Huh? Oh, yeah, ha ha ha. Okay, that's just gonna be the same dialogue. Okay. I'm confused why we're talking to her. I'm sure all will be revealed, but, what? I feel like this little cutie patootie cinnamon roll is being set up. That doesn't look like a master criminal to me. Let's try at me. Okay, he's not here, so obviously there's something we didn't get to. Is there gonna be a murder, or are we, like, I feel like we only do murder trials. Alright, maybe there's something we haven't gotten to. I like the term, I'm so confusion. Oh, thank you. There was a Vine back in the Disney. Remember Vine? That was like, why is this Kansas and this is not Arkansas? America, explain. But she was like, I am confusion. And that stuck with me. So I've been saying I am confusion ever since. I think that might be my favorite Vine ever. I quote that. I mean, that's the one I quote the most. It's like thoroughly affected my vocabulary. Maybe we need to take a look around. He's got, I don't know how he got a gun in Japan, but, hey, you know, he is a criminal, after all. This thing looks, oh, that looks like the alien stuff that, the old bag was wearing. A hot air balloon. What's going on here? Okay, masks. Wigs. Looks like there's a bunch of dynamite. Okay, maybe not. Bunch of books. Okay, so he basically got his whole flow from other thieves in books. Huh. I wonder if this guy's being set up. Something's not adding up. Okay, okay, let's ask about Master Mask. My husband is his biggest fan. What? What? Huh? Biggest fan? Yeah. And Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how I know this whole misunderstanding happened. Wait a minute. You said delusional? Yes, that's right. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes he is Master Mask. What? What are you talking about? Okay, well. So... Huh. Okay, but I did the right thing asking that. So when did Ron first become Master Mask? What are you talking about? He's not Master Mask, huh? Wait a second. Look around this room. This place obviously Master Mask's hideout. No, you're totally wrong. Real thieves' hideout wouldn't look like this. It's because Ronnie is so timid that he looks up to heroic figures. Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he still have it? Well, I suppose so. Then why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not? Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy? What is it? I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity. Should I genuinely change my profile picture to Mile Eggwall? Yeah. If you like Miles enough. I'm always doing myself as a profile picture because I'm a narcissist. But no. Yeah. I mean there are definitely people I've wanted to change my profile picture to, or like K-pop idol pictures I've wanted to change my profile picture to, but like I don't know, you know, I gotta have brand consistency. But I will say yeah, change it to Edgeworth. But the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity. Somebody framed my poor Ronnie, I just know it. Could you give this to Ronnie for me? A letter. Miss Delight. Okay, you've got it. Just relax, leave it all to us. Okay, bet, I'll be right back. Wow, okay. This is not moving in the direction I thought it would be moving. Let's give him the letter. Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife. Oh, from Desi. Thank you. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching onto that letter so hard, the ink is going to be squeezed out. He looks so happy. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick. She ships Nick and Maya so hard. Mr. Lawyer, yes. In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer. Huh? I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow. Hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer. What do you mean, why not? We're the victims of this case. We're victims of this Damask guy. Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it. Oh, please. I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. Well, obviously we gotta take his case. I mean, isn't the... How else is the story gonna move on? Pearl, hold on. Something's going on here. Something fishy. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. Oh, Maya, where's Pearl? She said she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later, would you? What about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case? Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. I think I'm gonna cry. I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it. Okay, Nick, let's get the show on the road. All right. We've never defended a thief before. This is very interesting. All right, let's check out Damask's hideout again. Actually, I mean, what else are we gonna get from here? Okay, let's go to Luke. Okay, Luke at me is still not here. So this will be a later thing. Okay, this is where we're supposed to go. Hee hee, it's me, Mile Eggwall. Hello, welcome back. Lord Lee Taylor, main exhibition hall. Maya! Oh, Miss Andrews. I'm sorry, it's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn! Please, calm down. What's wrong? Sniffle. It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. Don't. I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I can make another urn. Girl, I don't want another urn. Let's just, so when did you get the calling card from Mask to Mask? Exactly 10 days ago. I was gonna show it to the police, but that detective stopped me. So you asked Detective Atme to help with security. Yes. In fact, it was about 20... I think he's the thief. He seemed to know much more about Mask to Mask than the police. That's what I'm saying. Like, is he... My wire is all caught up. Is he even, like, officially working with the police? Something is fishy about this guy, to say the least. Well, yes, I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches. So that's why there's security cameras even in the basement warehouse. Yes, Lord Taylor is very serious with their security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on to any of the potential thieves. Well, he sure brought it. Yeah, alright. Okay. Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was all my fault! I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyways. Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero. I polished it until it was just glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more... Well, probably because it's broken and put together. Fucked up. Okay. Seems like that's... Let's check the basement again. Okay, nothing's changed. Oh. I don't think the ace detective did anything. This is just the security system that was already here. I think she's been fooled. Okay, this isn't helping. Okay, let's go see if he's... Oh, come on. Mile Eggwall, no approve of Mr. Thief, man. I agree. Something's up. Ah, Mr. Nick, welcome back. Oh, hey, Pearls, you're back too, I see. I went and bought a strawberry cake. Go make some tea to go with it. Okay, I guess she's sad about having an outburst. She's sick, she doesn't know. Oh, they're just giving backstory. I know all this. Okay. We know this stuff. Unless you don't. Well, her mom, set up Maya to look like she's a murderer. Obviously was not true. I have a feeling this will come up towards the end of the game, maybe? I don't know. Or maybe she's just straight up dead. My feeling was that she was dead. But that just seems I don't know, like it's not out of the realm of possibility that she might come back up, you know. If they're Mr. Thief, then if they're Mr. Thief Man and that full of foolishness Phoenix is Mr. Thief Man and innocent, then I'm going to spam objection like you always do for revenge. As you should. Objection! The current master of the Crime Channel technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved with a certain police case. Yeah, a certain one. It was kind of a big deal. The DL6 incident. Girl, you cannot give her... What do you mean give her some room? She's 6 years old. We can't... You know what? Actually, this is Japan. I forgot. Remember that... Did you ever watch that show First Errand, where they let the little toddler go on an errand and he like walks to the grocery store and like has to pick up something? And you're just like that was one of my favorite things to watch during COVID, was like watching like a 2-year-old like go to the grocery store and try to buy the right thing. It was amazing. There was another one though where this kid just like totally forgot everything he was supposed to do. But anyways, Pearl, I guess you could have her independence. I don't know. I still do not trust people, but, okay. I don't know, maybe I'm a helicopter mom for this, fictional child. Okay. Now, look at me is here. Look at me now. Look at me now. I'm getting paper. Okay. Well, 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 how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. We're actually kind of... Shh! Silence! Precisely as I expected. What is this? Zavari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed. A lawyer and a spirit medium am I... Yeah, did he, we've already talked about this. Now then, what can I do for you? You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all alone last night. Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my arch-enemy. I don't trust him. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey. I heard you've been after Master Mass since his very first theft. Yes, my dear. You've done your homework. In his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Manon. I first encountered him in the museum's sacred hall, the crime scene itself. So that's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit. Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lord Lee Taylor, set the perfect trap. You must be in the security camera, but I thought you were watching the area yourself too. So how did Master Mass manage to steal the urn? That's the $1 million question. Be right back. All right, see you in a sec. What is Master Mass modus operandi? Mr. Atme, did you know about the sacred urn? I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Master Mask. Sacred urn, has nothing to do with this case. It has quite a lot to do with this case. I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw at pigeons? I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick. Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn. Lies. Lies! Deception. There's something that's kind of bothering me. Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we are but all seekers, wandering alone in the dark. Well, I was wondering how Master Mass managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know? Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard the night of the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Master Mask. Oh, okay, we're doing the Psylocks again. Psych locks. Let's try and break it. I think we've got enough evidence. Or we'll try. We'll see. Detective Atme, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Master Mask commit the crime. Well, now I can hardly see why I'm so positive about that. Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse, that much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. I'm not sure, but this Atme guy is lying through his teeth. I know, I'll show him some proof. There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through the door. Precisely. I hope you don't mind, we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off at exactly once last night. What? But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. Must have been some kind of computer malfunction. It must be. Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned. Yes, we are saying you didn't do your duty. what does he want to keep hidden? You found Mr. Thiefman yet? No, we're still working on it, but we're interrogating this guy, and I have to figure out why he wasn't looking at Master Mask. I'm gonna say he was asleep. Shit. Okay, I don't know. Let's check out the basement again. Wait. Okay, so we got the camera record. The box that she made. I don't know why she would make her own box, but... There's a paint mark on the wall. Okay. I mean, that's all the evidence we're gonna get from here. Can we talk to Gumshoe, mayhaps? Let's check the detention center. Okay, no one's here. Alright. Alright, let's try, I guess, again with Luke at me. Or do we have any... I mean, what else could be? Something moved the night of the crime. That's got something to do with it. Something... Okay, that was bent. And that statue moved. But it doesn't... That's not proof enough that he was either asleep or... going to the bathroom or unconscious. Is there something we're missing in the office, maybe? We looked at all this shit. Why does this fireplace have an air conditioner? That's so weird. Okay, well, I think I've gotta try again. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Fuck. Okay. Detective Atme. You were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Master Mask commit the crime. How am I so positive? And we know with the camera data that a photo was taken when someone walked through the door. Let's say unconscious. Yes! Okay. Phew! Alright. Okay. He got his ass beat. Alright. You think that Luke at me could be knocked unconscious so easily. This sword proves it. That's... Before the theft, the sword was in the hand of the statue of Ami Faye. Furthermore, at the time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious, but... Okay, so he's not the thief. I thought it was him, for sure. So maybe he faked getting knocked out? Well, let's see. Sorry? I can't deny that there may be a small hint of truth in what you say. So you were knocked out when the thief clobbered you. What an ugly way of saying it, but I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer. So you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse? No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes. And my arch-nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here. Ouch, Mr. Atme should have his poor head examined. You can say that again. How could he have underestimated the thief that badly? Looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway, huh? What? That Atme is the greatest ace detective in the world? No, that he never actually saw the thief. The thief was unquestionably masked to mask. But you never actually saw him. Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for such a contingency. Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold! This is a photo of the dastardly thief taken by the security camera. Okay, well, that do look like our guy. What's his reason? Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate. But how would you know about that? Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective to ever walk the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Look at me. Alright, let's go see if there's a green envelope. Oh! There it is. KB security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. Who's the other guest? Larry? When something smells, it's usually the butts. Hey, come on now, you're embarrassing me. And in front of this pretty little thing here. So you two are old childhood friends, I see. That's so sweet. You two go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm going to check on my bike. Nice girl, that does he. So have you been, Nick? What the fuck? Is So what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. And what's with those clothes? You look weird. Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform for my part-time job. Is he not selling hot dogs anymore? But I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you're having fun. What's wrong? Nick, I gotta tell you, women, I don't trust them anymore. You got dubbed again? Well, you know, Benifer. He went from Beyonce to Benifer. I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. That's where I met the famous Katie Tom, and my whole life changed. Benifer? Katie Tom? I've never heard of them. Anyway, dude, Katie Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it? Katie Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it? Well, actually... Anyway, sounds like you had quite an adventure. Women! They're so, Oh, but... You're different, Maya. You're not like the rest. So what are you doing here anyways? Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural-born nice guy, that's all. Well, actually, I picked this up while I was working. A wallet? You said that you found this last night. Yeah, it had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd just return it myself. Hang on. Let me see that for a minute. I knew it. Desi's picture's in here. Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? Hey, Nick. That's not what you're thinking about at all. No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. Oh, no way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news. So what time? Okay, so he works as a security guard. Where was he a security guard? I guess it was around 1 a.m. in the morning on the first floor of our company building. What was Mr. Delight's wallet doing there? Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there. Oh, okay, he works there. Where? K-O-B? Oh, so that's the security company that's trying to get him in the... Ooh, this is so confusing. Is there something we're missing? Let's ask him about the letter. A blackmail letter? Do you know anything about this? What? I don't know anything about Alexis, and that's the truth. Huh? What? I can't believe you'd do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000? I don't have that kind of money. No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Ron Delight. Woo! Man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Man, I was totally confused because it says KB Security right on the envelope. Yeah, so what? That's where I've got a part-time job at KB Security. So you're sure about this key card? Yep, that's the card we use at the building I work in. According to this serial number, this one's for the CEO's office. Oh. Okay, so are we gonna be able to go to this place now? Oh, KB Security. KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter. You know about it? That's where I work. Yeah, in fact, I'm on the job right now. Huh? So what are you doing here then? Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mice do when the cat's away. Yeah, sigh. Anyway, how far is this company? Let me see. About 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road anyway. Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lord Lee Taylor, right? And it would take roughly an hour to go from here to KB Security and back. If Ron Delight was at KB Security when the robbery occurred, then whoa! Then he couldn't have stolen the sacred urn. Ooh, okay. Uh-oh. It's never good news when we get a phone call. Hello? Is this the right residence? Ah, Pearls, where are you? I thought I'd go to Lord Lee Taylor try to find some more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost. Oh my god. Sounded like a cutie. She's 6! Fucking weirdo. Larry. Ah, Mr. Dick, missing my Pearly. I never thought I'd see you two again. Well, why would you run? Like, that's why I was like, don't run off without me. Ciao. Oh, what's this bag? Yeah. Yeah, let's check it out. What's gonna happen at the trial tomorrow that's so dramatic? Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Sir Lawyer? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place. What? Tomorrow will be the day I remember. I, Luke Atme, will take the stand, and then Zavani! My testimony will prove to be the undoing of the lot of you. We were working together! You think we're working with the thief? Godot? Oh, Godot is the prosecutor we'll be against. Alright. Oh, okay. Edgeworth said Godot is the best in the country. Alright. Why does he think we're working with this new guy? This guy? I don't know. Something's off. Something's off. This can't be all the investigating. We didn't get to go to KB security. Yes, I would like to save my progress. All right. The trial begins. Hey, Nick. What is it? Something wrong? Nah, but did you see all the people here? It's crazy. Why is there a poster of Mask to Mask? They're selling merch outside of the court? Okay, well. Oh, Mr. Wright, you made it. Yeah, I did, but it doesn't look like things are going any less ugly for you. Because I did it on the criminal me. Can you shut the fuck up? But you don't have the sacred urn, right? Well, that's true, but that doesn't mean I didn't commit the crime. Normally when I say, of course you didn't, I'm being sarcastic, but you, yikes. Anyway, I'll admit I'm guilty, so make sure they give me the guilty verdict. There you are, Ronnie. Bonjour, sweetie. Oh, Desi, honey. Well, actually, I don't really know why I should be speaking French at you at a time like this. Well, actually, you see, the thief is, me. Can I tell you something, Nicky boy? I can guarantee my Ronnie is innocent. If he's declared guilty, I'll be so ever cross with you. She's going to run errands? Not to support her husband in court? Why did... Is he just cuckoo bananas crazy? Or, like, what's the deal? I'm so confused.
What a stupid question.
What did you say?
Fine, let me ask you then, Your Honor. Are you ready? Are you ready to pass judgment?
What? No, I'm not. I'll pass judgment after I hear arguments from both sides.
Well, if you're not ready yourself, you shouldn't expect others to be. That's a rule to live by.
Who are you?
I'm Godot, legendary prosecutor. I've never lost a case.
What? Why? What is that thing on his face? This is his first prosecution, but he's legendary?
No matter the man, we all wear masks, either on our faces or over our hearts.
Oh, right. The drama. Why are all these prosecutors so dramatic and emo?
So we finally meet Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Who is this guy?
I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you.
Well, then, Professor Gobo.
It's not Gobo, it's Godot, Your Honor.
In any case, please give us your opening statement.
I have only one thing to say before we start to you, Mr. Wright.
What is it?
Are you familiar with the saying, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link? I wonder how much you can withstand before you and your case break in two.
Alright. Enough. Okay, Gumshoe.
No one's asked for your name, witness. The important thing is what you know, that's all. Start talking. We're listening.
Why is everyone so mean to Gumshoe all the time? Stop being rude. Be nice. That's my husband. Master Mask is a master thief that first started his crime spree 6 months ago. He's so confident that he sends his calling card before he even commits the crime. This was his 5th heist, and is usually sent a card on to Lordly Taylor. His pattern is almost always to go after the most precious art pieces. That's why we were sure it was Master Mask, sir. It fits his MO to a T. Where did this coffee come from?
Blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. That is coffee. I'm sure you can grant me at least this much, Your Honor. Oh, please, proceed.
I don't think you're allowed to have anything besides water in a courtroom. Master Mask is a master thief that first started his crime spree 6 months ago. He's so confident that he sends his calling card before he even commits a crime. Have you seen all of the so-called calling cards? Of course I have, except the person in charge of the treasure exhibit never brought their card to the police, so I didn't see this one after the crime occurred. Well, all the cards have one common identifying feature, but we're not releasing that information to the general public. Why wouldn't you release it in the trial? This was his 5th heist and has usually sent a card on to Lordly Taylor. Man! Be nice to Gumshoe! Yeah, no, fuck Detective Atme. He sucks. His pattern is to always go after only the most precious art pieces. Art pieces, like for what example? Well, his first target was the famous Tear of Amanon. No, sir, it's a blue diamond, a single rare diamond. Next was the Crown of Bongora, you know, the thing you put on your head. To that, the left hand of Hades, and then the portrait of Megina, sir. Well, we would assume he must have some underworld connections. That's why we're sure it was Master Master. It's a mo to a T. What do you mean it fits his MO to a T? I wish you would listen more closely, pal. First of all, there's the calling card. We're 100% certain it's authentic. Then there's the fact that he seems to know all about the security system. And finally, his target was an art piece. These are all part of the thief's modus operandi. And so, since this robbery seems to fit all those conditions, that's right, it means that Master Mask is behind it. Yeah, but we don't know who Master Mask is. So nobody knows more about the thief than you, huh? You got it, pal, except maybe for the thief's mom, that is. But isn't there someone who knows even more about him than the police? You don't mean Detective Zavari, do you? His name is Luke Atme, sir. I guess I shouldn't have made him such a silly name for him. Anyway, it's true that he did manage to retrieve that last stolen item the thief stole. Oh, I see. Seems you're not the expert you claim to be. Irk! It looks like the thief is toying with me even now. Should I present the card? Nope. Okay, that's not it. Fuck. His pattern is to always go precious art pieces. Okay, so here's the thing. The urn is not worth anything. Can I ask you a little something, Detective Gumshoe? Just hearing little in that question is making me nervous. You said that he always goes after the most precious art pieces, right? That's right. But there's one problem. That's not what he did in this case. The supposedly priceless urn doesn't exactly raise to the level of precious art. What do you mean? Nick, how could you say so? Poor Maya. Sorry, Maya. We have to talk about the appraisal. It wouldn't fetch a good price. The appraisers I spoke to said they couldn't attach a price to it. And I mean that in the worst sense. So in other words, it was not the kind of item that Mask to Mask would normally go after. Okay. I remembered that. Oh boy.
This coffee here, it's my own special blend. I call it Gadaro number 107. I'm trying to decide whether to cut down on the acidity or bitterness. That's the only thing I've got on my mind right now, Mr. Trite.
What?
If you're really a man, you should clean up your own mess.
Sorry, I don't get what you mean.
If you're saying it was a Master Mask that stole the urn, then it must be someone imitating Master Mask's methods. A fake. Now before I decide on my coffee, I believe some proof is in order, Mr. Trite. Proof that the person who appeared at Lordly Taylor that night was actually a fake.
How would I prove it? Oh, jeez. I mean, that certainly looks like him. Is there something different about the picture than the... Oh, man. Am I gonna have to look something up? I feel like it might be the calling card, but I don't know. They said it's legit. Oh man, I'm confusion. I'm looking it up. Sorry. Trials and tribulations. I'm lost here. Like I did not expect this to go this way. I thought we were looking for the real Master Mask, and the real Master Mask wasn't. You feel me? Like okay. I don't know what the case information. I don't know what the fucking walkthrough. Okay. The trial. Oh, the chest piece is different? Let me double check. I mean, I'm guessing this is right. Oh! He has no chest piece. Oh my god, I should have figured that out. I was looking at both. Wow, I feel dumb.
Well then, why don't you go ahead and show us what it is?
Okay, well, the issue is right here. I should have figured that out myself. Wow. The problem I have with the security photo is the brooch on Damask's chest. A brooch, Your Honor. It's a clasp for holding one's cape on. Okay, we're back on track.
Hey now, if you're gonna have a pity party, invite me too. Ah, the brooch you're talking about. Do you mean this? Well, I've always had a good nose for evidence. I got it at the crime scene. It was hidden in the shadow of the big female Buddha statue.
Oh, Ami.
I always put evidence away in my pocket. After all, it's the safest place for crucial...
No, it's not!
It's a little early to be shaken up, isn't it, little lady? That friend of yours left pretty little hickeys on there, too.
Hickeys?
Figuratively speaking, of course. I'm referring to Rhonda Light's fingerprints.
What?
And you get burned. Well, Judge, I'm about ready to call my next witness. You've proven your own incompetence. That's good enough.
Oh boy. Okay, here we go. This guy.
1 second is 1 drip of the coffee pot. Let's hurry it up.
So is everything gonna be like a coffee thing?
Shh! Silence! Now, I see it's all becoming clear! Zavadi! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. What we have here is a judge and a prosecutor. A coffee maniac at that. Am I correct?
Well, yeah, that's right.
Not bad. Not bad at all. You're the first person that's ever been able to penetrate my secret veil.
Well, Sir Prosecutor, let me introduce myself. My name is Luke Atme, ace detective and rising star illuminating the heavens. Oh my god. I've heard that on the night of the crime, you were all alone on the security detail. You have heard correctly. My specially made monocle is worth more than 100 Detective Gumshoes. Detective Gumshoe is worth anything that is. He's so annoying. It was approximately 1 o'clock in the morning. Mr. Thiefman, fine. We're in the trial. We're trialing. We're trying to figure out who did it. It was approximately 1 o'clock in the morning, just after the date changed. That's when my nemesis, the infamous Master Mask, dancingly descended upon me. Just as I began to turn, the coward struck a fierce blow upon my noble head. Darkness swallowed me before I could land a single strike. When I awoke, he was gone. 30 minutes later, I used an emergency phone to notify the police. Now, why were you by yourself? Okay. I was in the basement of the warehouse near the computer. So then you weren't trying to remain hidden, I take it. Up to this point, I have tried to remain concealed while waiting for the thief. That's when my nemesis, the infamous Master Mask, dancingly descended upon me. So how is it that you didn't notice the thief? My eyes were looking for the thief's shadow while my ears listened for his footfall. But even so, the dastardly criminal managed to sneak up on me. It can only be due to his subtly camouflaged cape and soft-soled shoes. Sure. Okay, about this 30 minutes. My silver cord was loosened to my golden soul to the golden halls of Elysium. What? He was out cold. Okay. So it says, what's the contradiction? Oh, this takes place before 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, that's 1:58. I'm confused. Okay. Let me see what they said. Again. He was knocked out before he could fight back, but that can't be right. It contradicts the evidence. Before. What's the thing contradicting it? I'm so confused. Okay, darkness swallowed me before I could land a single strike, and when I awoke, he was gone. 30 minutes later, I used the emergency phone. What does it contradict? I'm so confused. I'm confused. Okay. Like, that's when he was knocked out with, but I don't know what evidence it contradicts with. Am I gonna have to look at this walkthrough again? Ugh, I hate having to look at the walkthrough. It's embarrassing. I was doing well, and then now I'm not. Oh, there was a struggle. Because of the piece of cloth on the back of this. So there was a much longer fight. Okay, okay. Clearly shows signs of having been ripped off a piece of clothing. We can only deduce that the thief struggled with someone that night. That's the only thing I can think of. And there's only one person that was in a position to have a struggle with the thief. Fair.
The true measure of a man is in the amount of work he does. That's what I always say.
Okay, are they working together on some, like, what's the deal? Indeed, it's true that I looked away from the door for a brief moment. However, Luke at me cannot be so easily discombobulated. Fortunately, the thief grabbed a weapon from the side and rendered me senseless. A true gentleman fights only with his own fists, but they were not enough. His first blow struck true. Bam! And that's all she wrote. So you did catch a glimpse, correct. It was during his third crime that he struck me from behind. Seems that my memory has become a tad jumbled, so to speak. It's true that I looked away from the door for a brief moment. So why? What does that mean? Okay, we know what discombobulated means. That seems like a bitch excuse. I assumed that me fighting stance, but a sudden flash of light blinded me. That, of course, was checkmate. My opponent had bested me. Wait, okay, no, I don't know what's hiding. Wait, what? It's true, I looked away from the door for a brief moment. Okay, there was more to ask him. He said he had an alarm. Let's ask about the sensor. What kind of sensors are you talking about? There are other places in the basement that someone could enter or exit from. There are air conditioner ducts, sewer pipes, and a cat door as well. I hooked up the heat detecting, infrared, and ultraviolet sensors to each of them. Naturally, the security camera that took the photo belongs to them as well. However, Luke Acme cannot be... Okay, that one's not it. Ultimately, the thief grabbed a weapon and rendered me senseless. Okay, that's true. Should we ask him about his stupid stance? My opponent was both powerful and vicious. You might say he was avaricious. I love when they make up words. Let's talk about the at-me fighting style. Well, this has got to be important, because if his back was to the wall... then his back was to the wall. So, you know, maybe if I say this was important, it'll guide me to the next thing. I put my back to the wall to fight, but the thief's blow landed upon my third eye. Okay, so it landed on his forehead. I figured it out. If he got hit on the forehead, why doesn't he have, like, a mark or something? Okay, there's gotta be something contradicting. This says a blow to the back of the head. Let's try this. No coward must have wormed his way through somewhere besides the door. My arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here. But just now you testified he hit you on the forehead. I hardly think you could forget where he hit you on the head. For example, the very fact that you hid the calling card from the police is itself strange. It's almost as if you were afraid they were going to help with security.
To err is human, to forgive divine. Humans aren't machines, they have souls, feelings. They live, they die, they love, they hate, and yes, they even make mistakes.
Okay, and... Is he masked to mask? I just think he's... I can't tell if he's a fraud or if he's masked to mask. Okay. That's what I thought. I had a feeling about him anyways. Ooh! Okay, so it is. I thought maybe I was doing a shot in the dark. Like, I looked it up, obviously, but I thought maybe it was one of those shot in the darks you have to do for the story. He says he was hiding at the crime scene, which is why no one ever saw him there. And then in his last case, he managed to stop her from Gumshoe, and then the entire police force to miraculously retrieve the stolen treasure. That's because I analyzed the crime scene and data made exquisitely elegant deduction. Oh, please. The explanation is far simpler than that, Detective Atme. The truth is that you are, in fact, mask to mask. Mr. Wright, this photo clearly shows mask to mask. He didn't need to manipulate it. He gained access to the warehouse under the pretense of providing security, and he simply dressed up as the thief and stole the urn. Oh. Whoa. That should be considered assault.
The Doe Blend 102, my personal favorite. The ace detective is actually an ace thief. I smell a best-selling novel. There's only one problem. It simply isn't true.
Uh-oh. I don't know what the decisive evidence is. Shit. Oh. Has yet to be found. Okay. So we're just gonna need to extend the trial. There'll be a part 2. Oh! That's a twist. The thing you've been looking for, I think I found it. Oh, Ghost Godot is chugging his coffee. Yeah. No, not the bag. What's in the bag? Well, oh, the urn. You'll never believe it. It was in the office of Mr. Fancy Pants Ace Detective Luke Atme. Damn. All right. Okay. He's saying that she just gave the stolen urn but had it already. Testify? Damn it. Fingerprints? Oh, he's just admitted he had the urn. Banana made. What's up? What do you mean? The defense proposes that the fingerprints of this person should be on the urn. Hello. What's up? We're playing Ace Attorney. That's what's up. What's up with you, fam? I wish I could reread the dialogue. I feel like. Is that not it? Shit. Okay, what was the question again? The urn was put into that bag and carried to the detective's office yesterday. That means the person I should be fingering, hello, is the person who left their prints on the urn yesterday at the Atme Detective Agency. Oh. It should be me. Okay. I feel smart now. I know. Fingering. Crazy. That's, it's fingerprinting. Printing. Localizers missed that one. but what Adrian Andrews, the person in charge of the exhibition, said. I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought I could make it look more valuable. Yeah, figuring, exactly. We're all react like, wow. Hello. Bumbleclat! If she polished it that much, she must have removed any and all fingerprints on it. And the only chance I had to get my fingerprints on it was yesterday at the Atme Detective Agency. Ooh. He doesn't like his blend anymore. Wait a moment, Your Honor, there's no need for that. Precisely. I already know Mr. Wright's fingerprints are on that urn. What are you saying? Is he gonna accuse us? Oh! Oh, he's admitting it. Don't ask how I'm 11 and still know what figuring means. You know, I didn't need to know that you were 11, but also, that is something I knew when I was 11 as well. From Family Guy, probably. I'm gonna guess Family Guy. Well, Mr. Godot, what's Mr. Atme's condition? He's still in the lobby, laughing insanely, Your Honor. I wish I could enjoy the joke as much as he seems to be. Well, it looks like the matter has been settled. Wow. So what was the point of the trial? Oh my god. Oh no. He wants to be the thief so bad. This guy admitted it. What is your problem? The point of the trial. What? Oh no. Are there two thieves? Oh boy, what is he gonna say? The truth is, I've been Master S all along. I mean, you can't prove that I'm not really actually Master Mask, can you? I don't have an alibi for the night of the urn was stolen after... we do have an alibi. Brother, we do have your alibi. Godot, you think you're so funny. Hee hee, stop it, Mr. Godot. You're embarrassing me. I'll keep your promise. What? Why does he want to go to prison? Why do we want to let the real Master Mask go? Have him steal again. Okay, let's get his alibi. We have it. Mr. Delight, this wallet belongs to you, correct? Yes, it does. I had lost it somewhere. Mr. Delight, when did you first notice that you lost your wallet? Let's see. I think it was on the night of the crime, but I know I still had it when Desiree and I went out for dinner. This wallet was found at approximately 1 a.m. at KB Security Headquarters. Yes, I am serious. And don't call me Shirley. This proves that Mr. Delight was in fact at KB Security that night. No! So if the defendant was at KB Security at 1 o'clock in the morning, and that proves he has a watertight alibi. No! Furthermore, considering distance between Lord Lee Taylor and KB Security, it would have taken 30 minutes to get there by car. Well, Mr. Godot, do you have anything to say? And stop drinking that coffee. Well, I know why. He's got this fucking ransom note. Ah! Gotcha! His mask is all smoked up. So when the theft of the urn occurred, the defendant was at KB security. It looks like a perfect case for the defense.
You may see it as that perfect case, Judge, but to me... Well, let's just say that my Godot Blend 107 impresses me a lot more. You say the thief was being blackmailed by the CEO of a security company, but did you actually investigate this CEO at all?
Larry. Something's about to smell. Who's this useless looking young man? This man was working as a guard at KB security that night. The question at hand is this key card. It leaves a record of exactly when someone entered the room. I knew these were going to come in handy at some point. The spit take. Got his ass. Well, Mr. Godot, the name of the CEO of KB Securities, Kane Bullard. I was unable to condemnate directly, but I got the keycard data here. So what does it show? Each keycard has its own serial number, and they leave detailed records of their use. According to this data, this card was used at 1 a.m. on the morning of the crime. Boom. Yeah, there we go. Boom. First not guilty verdict. No, second of this game. There we go. He also just desperately needs therapy or something if he wants to go to jail so badly. I knew you could do it. I believed in you all along, Nicky boy. I don't know how I could ever repay you. Aw, shucks. Thanks, Miss Delight. Congratulations, Mr. Nick. Oh, pearls. Tuh. No! Pearl. Relax. That was a much more straightforward case than I thought. Why is he so sad?
He's just got a little touch of the blues. You know what I'm about, feeling blue, right, amigo?
Mr. Godot, what are you doing here?
Oh, come on. I just came here to say thanks to my newest buddy. You, Mr. Trite. Well, playtime is over.
Huh?
Early this morning, the body of Kane Bullard was discovered.
Whoa! Oh, so this guy fucking killed... Oh, he wanted to be a thief so he wouldn't get tried for murder. Fascinating.
I've returned to the depths of hell to do battle with you. At least let me have some fun while I'm here.
Who is this guy? Why is he kind of cool as fuck? So are we going to be defending this guy in the murder trial? Obviously. But damn. I don't know if I buy his innocence quite yet. I mean, he's got to be innocent if we're going to defend him. Actually, you know what? I assumed that last game, and then our client in the last trial ended up being guilty, which was insane. But I think that's a good place to stop for tonight. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I'll be back next Tuesday with more Ace Attorney. I was doing... the Tomodachi Life. I've decided I was kind of like bored of it already, and scandals in the K-pop world happened affecting the Miis in my game, and I was like, you know what, just I'm just gonna let that die. But Call of Duty Black Ops is returning to the PlayStation 5, which I'm very excited about, and we'll start streaming that soon once it's out. There's no release date yet, but they said July, so we're waiting for it, and that's what I plan to do with my Thursday streams from here on out. But I won't be streaming on Thursdays until that comes out for now. But yeah, Tuesdays, Ace Attorney, that's going on for a while. See you then. Bye-bye.